the paint, Kevin. Both front courts will be fighting for every possession when they miss.
Now Golden State's starting five. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Moses Moody is out there with Butler. And it's Green in at the center. Now Butler. After Devin Booker missing on that last three-pointer. Butler dishes to Curry. Butler in the corner. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. When it comes to players who like having fun, Greg, Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
Too open that time, made it look too easy.
Boy, no hesitation right there. You see Kevin Durant assertive on the offensive end.
Outside Butler. Back to Curry from deep three-point land. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Pass to KD. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Now, here's Moody. Golden State moving the ball around. Three-pointer, Butler. The rebound by Richard.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And it's Durant missing. Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Moody buries the long-range jumper.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
For Phoenix, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Beal drives in. And the jam by Beal.
Well, the creativity of Bradley Beal, incredible.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Now Curry. Moody with it. Back to Curry. Beyond the arc. Another three for Golden State.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Done outside. And Booker kicks to Beal. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Beal's got 5 points so far. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. Outside Butler. Podziemski on the wing. He's covered by Beal. Pass to Butler. Curry on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Now here's Green. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Draymond Green will pick his spots on the interior. He can read a defense, and he understands when to attack.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. Some changes for Phoenix. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Nick Richards. O'Neal comes in for Kevin Durant. And Grayson Allen subbed in for Dunn. Different look here for the Warriors. Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for Draymond Green. Kuminga comes in for Moses Moody. Gary Payton is checked in for Brandon Podziemski. And Hield subbed in for Stephen Curry. A nice shot by Booker.
Lightning quick release on that jumper. No one could get to Booker in time.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Nice move. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Now here's Beal. He has 5. Plumlee sets the pick for Allen. Shoots over Kuminga. And it's Phoenix scoring again. And here is Butler. Over O'Neal. Sends it home! What a shot!
You want drama?
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Warriors on top. They lead by 3. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. The wing pair we'll be seeing is Beal and Allen. Plumlee out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Jones in at the point guard.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
Curry with a wide open look. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Curry's got 5.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Plumlee finds Jones. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Here's Curry. He has 5. Healed outside. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound. The Suns trailing. The big challenge in Beal's career, Doris, has been staying consistently healthy, right?
There's no question about it, Kevin, because you never have doubted the talent. I mean, Bradley Beal is a 3-tool player. He came into the league as an elite shooter, but now has become incredibly good with the basketball in his hand. The good news, he's always been resilient and fought hard to come back as quickly as possible.
The Suns have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. A miss that time would have put him up. The Warriors have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Now here's Hield. Hasn't made one yet. Outside Curry. Payton against Allen. And Payton gets it to go on the assist by Curry.
Timeout,
You know, if you're open, Stephen Curry has that team-first mentality. He will find you.
So for the Suns, Kevin Durant's checked in for Royce O'Neal. Dunn comes in for Grayson Allen. And it's Booker in for Beal. Different look here for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. Jimmy Butler comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Gary Payton. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Curry. Butler passes to Moody. Podziemski on the wing. Hield outside. Drills it from outside. Hield's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
The specialty of Buddy Hield is the 3-point shot. You give him an opportunity to respond, and he's going to say, yes, sir.
Jones, no one around him. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
That's a 2 from Hield. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Golden State's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Moody's shot is off. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. And Booker kicks to Durant. Hades, so efficient in there.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Oh, he nailed it.
And it counts. Oh, beats the buzzer from...
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but
Boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Butler out there with Green, and it's Moody in at the 3. Here's Durant. A shot off that time. Some solid defense from Butler. So, Doris, when you look at the whole package, is Durant a one-of-a-kind player in your opinion?
Well, we certainly have guys with that size, but this is a player who can literally play every single position on the floor. The size, 7 foot. The ball skills, the shooting, the playmaking, the decision-making. I am not sure we will ever see another Durantula, the great one, Kevin Durant.
Here's Richard, headed by Green. Dunn, the bounce pass. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Durant.
Kevin Durant is a gifted shot maker. What you can do, I can do better.
Pass to Podziemski. Now Moody. Curry on the wing. Defended by Booker. There's the triple. And another 3 for Golden State.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a 3 of his own.
Timeout. And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Butler against KD. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size. Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
The Warriors making a switch here. Payton's checked in. Here's Butler. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Kevin Durant.
If you want to check Jimmy Butler, you better be ready to compete. This guy is always playing hard.
O'Neal's checked in for Dunn. Suns trail by 6. Outside Durant. It's Beal on the wing. Teardrop shot. Warriors with the rebound. Outside Butler. Lets the 3 fly. Oh, Butler draining the 3.
Oh, you can see the swagger and the body language. Jimmy Butler is cooking, and he's letting the defense know it.
Pass to Durant. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Durant's got 14 points for the game.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him, but again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
Outside, Payton. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The Warriors have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. First free throw is good. Phoenix making some changes. Plumlee comes in for Nick Richards. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Booker. Then for the Warriors, Kevon Looney is checked in for Draymond Green. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Brandon Podziemski. And it's Buddy Hield in for Stephen Curry. Here's KD. Outside for Beal. Jones for 3. And it's Looney with the rebound. Warriors leading by 8. Outside Butler. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. There's the screen. 6 to shoot. Payton's shot is off. Here's O'Neal. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, Exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
The Suns have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Now Butler. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Warriors lead. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. They've got Jones. O'Neal is out there with Dunn. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Plumlee in at the 5 down low. Payton in the corner. Over Dunn. It's deflected. Jones looking for an opening. Pass to Booker to tie it up. Booker nails the 3. So confident.
You have to honor Booker's range. This guy can get flowing from the three-point line.
Payton with the ball. Outside Curry. Jacks up a 3. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
That's an important shot right there, guys. I mean, he's produced from deep all game long.
Timeout.
Yeah, he's done more work outside the arc than inside it, and that's not going to change now. They'll ride his long-range game all the way to the end of this one.
So for the Suns, Nick Richards. He's checked in for Plumlee. Kevin Durant comes in for Royce O'Neal. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Tyus Jones. Different look here for the Warriors. Green he's checked in for Kevon Looney. Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Payton. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Buddy Hield. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, I was able to listen to what Mike Budenholzer told his team during that timeout. Now he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. We've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. And here is Beal to the paint, looking for Richards and gets it there.
Terrific handle right there by Beal. Comes off the pick with his head up, looking for his teammates.
Curry passes to Moody for the 3. Rebound by the Suns. 1:51 left in the fourth.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slant.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Curry. Curry crashes inside.
Big sequence there, guys. Curry takes it upon himself to take and make the big bucket.
Here's Booker. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
It's one thing to know your team counts on you to deliver big buckets. It's another to take that responsibility and run with it. Go ahead, Mr. Booker.
Curry to the rim. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket. Game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
And guys, no separation yet, and I really don't think we're going to see any all the way down.
Here's Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
You can see when a guy like Devin Booker sees a lane to the rim, he's going to exploit it.
Warriors have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Here's Curry, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker. .106 left in the fourth quarter. Curry! What else is new? And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Puts it up from 12. Got it! A huge shot to tie it up.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Curry outside. Nails the triple.
Steph Curry so cool under pressure. Big moment, no matter. He's ready.
Booker against Curry. Richards. Money!
This is the time when you want to lock it down defensively. Thus far, not happening.
It seems to me a lack of effort and a lack of communication, and it's happening to both sides here late in the game.
Curry. It falls.
But you want to step them off the line, that's no problem. Steph, an efficient move into the mid-range jump shot.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Oh, my goodness. Booker's confidence is off the charts. He's money in the bank.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
Points are an absolute must here.
And no time to waste. Not at this point in the game.
Booker looking around. Right side, Beal. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come up. Thank you for that, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Say that this is a guard-oriented league. I think it's a league of all the positions, but tonight, certainly, whoever can win that guard battle will probably go home with the W.
Certainly the headliner tonight. So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. James Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Zubats in at the 5 down low. Now here's Zubats. Pass to Dunn. Leonard with the ball. Takes it inside.
Oh! Wow!
Yeah, the level of creativity Leonard has is just special. He's capable of some really memorable throwdowns.
Now Los Angeles with it. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Leonard's gotten his second bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And Gobert with the stuff.
And you know he's tough on the glass. Easy money there for Gobert.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I caught up with Coach Chris Finch. I asked him how they'll approach the matchup against James Harden. Coach told me, well, James is at his best going to the rim and operating behind the three-point line, so we want to try and force him to work in that in-between area as best as we can. They'll be following the analytics with that defensive strategy, BA.
Allie, thank you. Now here's Edwards. Pass to Conley. And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Just over a minute and a half in. Left side, Edwards. And stand while Edwards has pushed back. It hasn't stopped others from comparing him to his airness, Michael Jordan.
And that talk is more about how his game reminds one of MJ and less about greatness. Edwards' career is just getting started.
Jones, he's checked in for Dunn.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Leonard for three. Anthony Edwards with a rebound.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And Edwards slams it in.
Terrific play by Edwards. Moves like this are what makes him so much fun to watch.
Outside Jones. Powell outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Powell's got 6. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Gobert passes to McDaniels. Edwards for 3. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
You just can't give Edwards a look from deep.
Outside Jones. Leonard outside. The offensive rebound. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Clark comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Anthony Edwards. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Bogdanovich is checked in.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
And he's a selective three-point shooter. Kawhi only takes them if he feels he has a good look.
And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul of the game. Some changes for Los Angeles. Zubats comes in for Powell, and Ben Simmons subbed in for James Harden. Here's DiVincenzo. Randall left side. Count that bucket.
Yeah, and anytime there's contact in there with Randall, he usually gets the best of it.
The Clippers trail. Outside Simmons. Pass to Leonard. There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Jones. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard.
And that was a good read from Leonard, noticing the overcommitment and exploiting it.
DiVincenzo against Simmons. Out to DiVincenzo. He drops it from range. DiVincenzo's got 5 now.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Timberwolves ahead. They lead by 1. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And also, I like how they've let it fly from the three-point line, shooting with confidence so far in this one.
Nas Reed out there with Miller. Then there's Anthony Edwards. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Alexander Walker in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves. Down low. And slam dunk by Simmons.
And I like seeing Simmons take initiative and look to score, especially in screen and rolls.
Reed a screen on Simmons. For 3, DiVincenzo. The Clippers grab the miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
One of the more consistent players in the league, Stan, Bogdanovich.
Yeah, Brian, averages in double figures every year. Shoots it well from deep. A very underrated ball handler and playmaker. You love having guys like Bogdanovich that you can rely on every night.
To the paint. Here's Edwards. The shot misses. Good D by Bogdanovich. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Pass to Zubats. Count it. Zubats has got 4 points in the quarter.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing.
Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible. Wow, this is how explosive Edwards can be. He finishes with such force at the rim.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Well, Stan, in this league, the opportunity always exists to make a name for yourself.
It certainly does, Brian. And guys that maybe haven't gotten their opportunity, if they're ready when they get it, then they're going to burst onto the scene, and they'll no longer be under the radar guys. Look at a guy like Jalen Brunson, second-round pick, bench guy in Dallas for a long time, and then now an all-star.
That one drops for him.
Yeah, just a smart call by Harden. Using the pick to shake off the defense and get himself a look.
Outside McDaniels. Pass to Edwards. There's the triple. Rebounded by Dunn. The Clippers in the lead. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, Anthony Edwards, his disposition just brightens a locker room. Coach Chris Finch said he's an absolute joy to coach. Always in a great mood with a great smile. It doesn't matter if he plays well or he doesn't. Every day he has the same approach and the same attitude.
And he wants to be great, Allie. There's no doubt about that. Back to Edwards. Overdone. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Edwards has got 14 points for the game.
Effective use of the mid-range there by Edwards. He's a true three-level scorer.
Zubac with a screen on McDaniels. Free throw line jumper. And the Clippers again with a bucket.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Randall outside. Back to Conley. To the inside. Edwards with some muscle.
Just a ferocious play by Edwards, taking the contact but staying committed to his finish.
Dunn outside. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Leonard on the wing. McDaniels covering. 4 on the clock. Puts it up from 15. Shot by Leonard, no good.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
Here's Randall. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
These are his first free throws of the game. That free throw, no good. The Clippers making a switch here. So he comes up empty, missing both.
Well, that's not the focus we're used to seeing from him at the line. He's usually rock solid from there.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
On the floor for the Clippers. Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. Chris Dunn is out there with James Harden. And it's Zubac in at the 5 spot.
Great control by Conley in the float game. Gave it just enough.
And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning. Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Down low. Dunn, the pass to Leonard. And that 3 is knocked down by Kawhi.
Talk about a pure jumper. Leonard doesn't need a lot of space to rise up.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard. But Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from three for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
For three, Randall hits a three-pointer. Randall's got 5.
Yeah, a shot that Randall has added to his repertoire. Shooting the three with confidence now.
Harden finds Zubats. Outside Harden. 4-3. That one doesn't drop.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
And that one's good from Conley.
Yeah, not just a jump shooter. Conley is also adept at finding real estate close to the rim.
Dunn, the pass to Powell. Back to Dunn. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
And down it goes. 2 points.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
Leonard against Randall. Fires from the wing. Good. He hits the jumper. Leonard's got 7 points here in the quarter.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
Picked by Gobert. For 3, Conley. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Zubats has got 4 rebounds in the game. Powell outside. Harden, the pass to Leonard. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. For 3, Powell. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Randall. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. He's got 7.
Letting Randall get inside with the ball was a bad mistake. His finishing ability got him to the bucket.
Here's Powell. And Gobert with a block. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Jones is checked in. Now here's Leonard, covered by Alexander Walker. Clock at 4. Nice balance from Kawhi Leonard there.
Oh, a fantastic score. Kawhi can put a barrage of points up quick.
Now here's Edwards. 18 points for him. Gobert with a screen on Powell. Here's Edwards. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Norman Powell. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And he drops the first. And both free throws good for Edwards. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And we're coming right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, that's great decision making, and one that embodies a team-first mindset.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. We've got Anthony Edwards. He's out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Naz Reid. And it's Minot in at the power forward position. So that's the lineup from Minnesota. Here's Leonard. And right on target. Leonard's got 20.
Yeah, Kawhi, a master of the mid-range. For most, it's not efficient, but for him, it's cash money.
Pass to Edwards. Oh! Edwards packs it home!
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Leonard on the wing. Now here's Jones. Here's Coffey from behind the arc. Edwards pulls it in.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Minot to take the lead. Gets the 3-ball to go. And now a 3-point Minnesota lead.
Well, excellent read there by Edwards. He saw someone had a better shot, and he got them the ball.
And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Rudy Gobert is checked in for Reed. Randall comes in for Minot. McDaniels is checked in for Alexander Walker. And Conley subbed in for DiVincenzo. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
And Leonard is comfortable shouldering the offense. He knows this team looks to him to score.
The open shot by Edwards. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Edwards has got 24.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
The floater. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got 5 rebounds in the game. Conley finds Edwards. For 3, Randall. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Pass to Harden. Leonard outside. Count the basket and the foul! Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Leonard doesn't shy away from these moments, embracing his role as a leader for his team.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Minnesota?
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running, attacking when they get the chance. Always a great idea.
Tries the 9-footer. Kawhi finishes inside. So good at the rim.
Oh, this is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
Here's Edwards on the take. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Edwards has got 8 points here in the quarter.
Well, you need a bucket? Give it to Edwards. He's got that clutch gene.
Here's Leonard. Oh, he nails it! And he's tied it up! What a shot!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Outside for Harden. Pass to Powell. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Now here's Edwards. Tightly guarded. Here's Randall. Money.
You want Randall with the ball in his hands towards the end of these games. Prime example right there.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth. And now we've got an intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Great composure there. Calmly knocks them down to put this game out of reach.
Shot by Leonard, no good. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game. So we see the Timberwolves get the win here. Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Up in the front court, it'll be Vassell and Barnes. Castle is out there with Fox. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5 spot. And so it's the Suns getting on the board first. Right at the free throw line. And Fox gets it to go.
The mid-range jumper is a valuable weapon for Fox because defenses don't always expect it.
Booker against Fox. Offensive rebound. Richards passes to Dunn for 3. Booker, that's in, coming off an assist from Dunn.
A reliable three-point sniper. I like seeing Booker connect from downtown.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, I briefly spoke with Mike Budenholzer. Now he's in awe of Victor Wembanyama just like everybody else. He said, I don't know that we can stop him. I don't know that we can slow him down. But they want to try and play a physical brand of basketball against him at both ends and see if that has any effect. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks.
Give some love to KD there, making the unselfish play.
And coming in as a 4-spacing 2-guard. How impressive is it, RJ, that Devin Booker is holding down the point?
And it's not just the rate of assists. He's limiting his turnovers in great fashion, too, despite his high usage.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Beal. Dunn sets a screen for Beal. Vassell grabs the board.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Barnes can't get it to go.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Durant finds Booker. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
This is what makes Booker such a dangerous scorer. He has the ability to convert through physical defense.
Royce O'Neal's checked in for Dunn. Free throw good, Booker. Richard, one thing is for sure with these Spurs, a lot of top free agents have got to be looking at him now as a destination.
It doesn't take a lot of skill to see that Wemby is a different type of player. And look, if you are a free agent, that's the player that you want to look at to say, hey, can I team up with him and go on a string of championships?
And the Suns making a change here. Jones is checked in, and San Antonio with the change here too. Chris Paul's checked in for Fox. Here's Castle, defended by Booker. Shot clock at 6. Bangs home the trifecta.
Yeah, Vassell looking comfortable and confident from the corner.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. 1:07 left to play in the first quarter. It's Durant on the wing. Shoots over Vassell. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. KD's got 5 points so far. Paul surveying the floor. It's good.
Wow, even against contact, defense does all they can to stop Paul inside, and he still slips by them.
O'Neal outside. Jones finds Durant. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Durant's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Phoenix. Spurs trail by 4. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Paul outside, shoots the 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Just simply automatic. Once that ball is in Paul's hands, he is ready to fire off a shot.
Pass to Durant. No good on the shot. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Phoenix Suns. He notched 8. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Phoenix.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And they've also been feeling it from beyond the arc. Good start for them so far.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Johnson is out there with Jeremy Sohan. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Champagnie in at the small forward. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Greg Popovich is guiding a young Spurs team that's hoping to return this franchise to the dominance that saw 5 titles since 1999. Pop said the standards haven't changed. Be very direct, demand, be fair, and love them. They got to know you care about them. So it's all the same formula from 25 years ago to today. Kevin?
It's an interesting story, David. Thank you. And, of course, as a Hall of Famer, you bringing that to us? Perfect. Donnie's checked in for Phoenix. Jones finds Dunn. Fox against Beal. Kicks it out to Jones. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound San Antonio. And as disappointing as the Suns' first-round exit was last year, RJ, this team, I think, still has a window open. How about you?
Yeah, Kevin, I've often said it takes teams a second year. That first year is really the adjustment period for star players. The Suns core group had some growing pains in that first season. But look, this year, I think this is the year we're going to see the best version of the Phoenix Suns.
Here's Beal. After the basket by De'Aaron Fox. And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Devin Booker, he's checked in for the Suns. Barnes, he's checked in for the Spurs. Castle comes in for Chris Paul. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And Booker kicks to Dunn. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Great decision-making from Booker, realizing one of his guys is open and whips the pass to him.
Pass to Castle. Barnes outside. Good on the bucket.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Booker the pass to Dunn. Here's Beal. Misses, and he wants that one back. Spurs leading by 4. Fox with it. Now guarded by Dunn. Fox feeling it out a bit. Sohan with the screen. De'Aaron Fox, and that's good. Fox has got 14 points. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
Some changes for Phoenix. Durant comes in for Royce O'Neal, and Allen subbed in for Beal. The Spurs also changing it up. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Jeremy Sohan. Vassell comes in for Johnson, and Paul subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Suns trail by 4. Durant down low. Barnes on him. In close. Durant gets the bucket.
So polished from the interior. Durant is terrific at utilizing his physical advantages down on the block.
Wembanyama, a screen on Allen. Inside. Nails the baby hook. And the Spurs lead by 4.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's Durant. He's got 10. Allen right side. Nice shot from the wing. And so it's Paul bringing it up for San Antonio. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Barnes. Now Wembanyama. He's guarded by Plumlee. Wembanyama, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance. These are the shots coach wants them hunting down, just the easy makes.
Wembanyama outside. Oh, too easy for Wembanyama.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
They're thinking about the shot.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Durant is out there with Dunn, and it's Richards in at the center. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Outside, Fox. Nobody near Barnes. And the three ball is good. Barnes has got 5.
We all know that Fox can score, but there he is reminding you that he can also drop some dimes.
Richards with it. Done outside. Pass to KD. And a miss there on the triple. San Antonio leading by 3. And you know, De'Aaron Fox, he has become, RJ, I think, almost impossible to defend.
Yeah, he's always had great speed, so defenders would sag off of him. But now that he has that step back 3, so you have to play up, and that's what he wants you to do.
And Mike Budenholzer is called a timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Booker the pass to Richards. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Booker in the post. Headed by Fox. That one's good. The San Antonio lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Devin Booker. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. You asked Greg Popovich about Victor Wembanyama, and he says Victor's a different player. He's got talent, so you don't want to take that out of him. I tried to do that with Manu Ginobili, and I learned my lesson. Just shut up and let him play. Victor does some amazing things. His game is all-encompassing. Kevin?
That's a great way to put it, D.A. It is all-encompassing. Wembanyama is one of one. Hey, thank you for the report.
And that's how you finish at the rim. Beal leaving no room for error.
Barnes kicks to Fox. 1:43 left in the third.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
RJ, we know that the Suns missed the playoffs for about a decade, but now they seem to be getting some traction. How do you view them?
I view them as a team that's in transition. Obviously, they have Devin Booker, the homegrown star. The guy has blossomed there in front of everyone's eyes. And after that finals run, they've really been searching. He's the last player there. But whenever you have Kevin Durant on your team, you are always on the verge of something special.
Royce O'Neal's checked in for Dunn. Spurs also with the sub. Sohan's checked in. And he hits it and gets hacked down the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Don't laugh at me when I say this, but there is too much strength from Kevin Durant. Now with the chance to add one more.
And some changes here for the Spurs. Johnson comes in for Barnes, and Paul subbed in for Fox. Paul passes to Johnson. Wembanyama sets a screen for Johnson. Offline with his three.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Outside, Beal. And the layup is good. Beal's got 4 points this quarter.
Agile move by Beal to beat that inside contact.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Driving in, Castle. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Suns trail by 3. Outside, O'Neal. And Beal kicks to Durant. Oh, KD buries the 3.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Wembanyama, no good. That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up, and will return shortly. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, put the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. On the floor for San Antonio, Fox is out there with Paul. Then it's Jeremy Sohan. Then it's Johnson. And it's Champagnie in at the 3 spot. Pass to Johnson. Back to Paul. 6 on the shot clock. Crafty move. Plumlee with the rebound. Suns leading by 3. Here's Jones. Booker left side. Booker draws the double. O'Neal wide open. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got 3 assists in the game.
Timeout.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. So for the Suns, Nick Richards. He's checked in for Plumlee. Durant comes in for Royce O'Neal. And Beal subbed in for Jones. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
During that break, Greg Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. They were asking the team to play faster, push the ball. Coach told their players, hey, look, in this league, fast break points are the easiest. We need more of them. Can't argue with that. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Durant feeling it out a bit. Muscling it in, Kevin Durant.
Capable of scoring from any area. Love when Durant takes charge and dominates like this.
And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut back down now to 4 on the bucket from Fox.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for it.
Booker draws the double. Back to Beal. Pass to Richards. Good ball movement here by the Suns. For three, Booker, good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Beal, the pass to Richards. Outside for Durant. Over Barnes. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
Spectacular. I mean, lights out shooting here down the stretch. All of a sudden now they're in a position to win the game.
Here's Fox. It's good. Fox has got 6 points in the quarter.
And that is a shot that Fox has continued to work on for years. He understands how important having a floater is when you are a point guard.
Booker against Fox. The offensive rebound. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Outside, Beal. Pass to KD. KD is screen on Fox. No good from Booker. And Barnes has got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. 9-point game. Here's Wembanyama. And he banks in the layup. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Booker against Fox. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Woo, Booker showing some power.
Free throw, good, Booker.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
And here's Barnes for 3. Now here's Booker. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Got a great front court matchup.
Yeah, this is a game, BA, I think, that has been circled on the calendar. These guys are competitive, but there are positional rivalries that do exist, and the only way you can measure up is standing across from your opponent. We've got that here tonight. Who's going to get the best of who?
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Jimmy Butler out there with Draymond Green. And it's Moody in at the 3 spot.
And just so mobile at his size. Once Gobert sets the screen, he rolls hard to the right spot.
Pass to Curry. Green with a screen on Conley. Curry's shot is off.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Conley passes to Randall. He can't get it to go.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Outside Pajemski. Pass to Butler. Clock at 6. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
The defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
It's Edwards on the wing. Defended by Pajemski. And the basket by Edwards.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
And Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
I mean, just so easy for Curry to get that 3 off. Beautiful shot.
Outside McDaniels. Outside Edwards. Back to Daniels. Launches it. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Jimmy Butler's such an all-around player. He said, I don't need to be a 40-point scorer. My role is to impact winning. I just control what I can control in the end, play the right way, stay aggressive, and do whatever it takes to get my team the win. And Brian, he is good at his job.
Well, playoff Jimmy is a real thing, whether he'll admit it or not.
Great awareness from Ant to locate his teammate for the score.
Outside Pajemski. Green with a screen on Conley. The 3 from Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Edwards. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Outside, Green. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
That's a strong finish from Draymond Green. Those are the kind of plays where he likes to flex on.
And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Clark comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Conley. Now here's Alexander Walker. Reed sets a screen. Alexander Walker with the bucket.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside, Green. Outside, Butler. And that comes off the assist by Green. Butler's got his second basket of the game.
And Butler just taking that motion right through contact.
Randall outside. Pass to DiVincenzo. And another 3 from Minnesota. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. It's Minnesota leading by just... And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
On the floor for the Warriors, Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. Gary Payton II is out there with Jonathan Kuminga, and it's Jackson Davis in at the 5, down low. Here's Reed. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Throws it up high. Wow, Kuminga playing way above the rim.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Here's Edwards. Oh, a sensational slam by Amp.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
DiVincenzo against Curry. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Miller on the wing. He's watched by Kuminga. Reed can't hit. The Warriors have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Payton drops in the 3. Payton's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit. And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Jackson Davis. Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Payton. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Hield. Shot is good by Curry.
And Curry's found his groove out there, and that's a scary thought.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. 1:51 left to play in the first half. Brent, you could hit the 3 back in your day, and no doubt, Stephen Curry is the best three-point shooter in league history. What makes him so good from deep?
To me, B.A., it comes down to the way that Steph goes about his habits in practice. If you ever watch footage of him in pregame warm-ups or in the off-season, there is so much variability in what he does in terms of preparing his feet and hands to shoot the basketball. There's no one that practices the way that Steph does, and there's no one that produces the way that he does either.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves are one of the biggest teams in the association, and Coach Chris Finch said, quote, "That's how we're built. It's part of our identity. That's what we have to lean into. We want to be big at the rim and force our size on opponents." Brian, he loves to see other teams hesitant to venture into the paint.
Hearing footsteps, right? Allie, thanks. Edwards looking it over to the middle. Gobert hammers it home.
When Gobert is close like that, you know he's going to try and ram it through.
Outside Podziemski. Outside Green. Conley against Curry. Green, a screen. Curry splashes it in.
Well, the D has to pressure Curry at all times. You can't let him shake free for a jumper.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Edwards. Rebounded by Butler.
Now, there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Outside Moody. On the wing, Curry. Fires from deep. The shot won't fall. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's Minnesota. They lead by 1. And we'll be back with you shortly.
They're taking it off the side.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Conley and Ant are the 1 and the 2. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 slot. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. What a rookie year for Brandon Jemski. A seamless transition into the league.
You talk about a guy who could come in and contribute right away. I remember the stretch last year. He had 3 straight games with double-doubles without a turnover. Now, that's some heady play for a rookie. Podziemski, he's got a great calmness and a great demeanor about him, but always willing to make the next play.
Conley passes to Randle. Conley looking for an opening. Pass to Edwards. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Edwards got 10 points.
And this is how confident Edwards is. Feels like he can sink these shots whenever he wants.
Outside Moody. And here's Butler outside. He got it. Butler, the deep 3. Here in the second half, this game still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Gobert finds Edwards. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. 13 points in the game.
Oh, there's another 3. Love seeing Edwards deliver the revenge triple.
The Warriors trailing. Outside Butler. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Drains the triple.
It just doesn't matter. Once Steph crosses half court, he's in range.
Outside Edwards. Here's the teardrop. Oh, Edwards just bullying his way inside. Golden State has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Pass to Curry. 3-pointer. And the Warriors with another 3.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Here's Conley. Podziemski grabs the board.
With nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area, that's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Yeah, momentum and commitment on the drive from Edwards. Going inside and running right into a foul.
And these will be his second and third shots at the line here. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels. And Golden State also making a switch. Payton's checked in for Moody.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Outside Butler from the arc. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh my, Edwards looking to demoralize the defense a little with that one.
And it's Butler with the ball for Golden State. They lead by 1. Green with a screen on Randle. Butler passes to Green. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Alexander Walker. Banked it in off the glass. Alexander Walker's got 5 now.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Outside Payton. Butler surveying the floor. No good on the 3. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Outside Conley. Pass to Edwards. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
And the offensive firepower Edwards is capable of is special. I mean, we are seeing it on full display right now.
Now here's Curry. Nails it from 3. Curry's got 11 in the second half.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And we wrap up the third, and it looks like it's going to be an exciting... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop them.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. And so in the game for the Warriors, Curry and Hield to the sharp-shooting backcourt. Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Gary Payton II, and it's Jackson Davis in at the 5 spot. Pass to Jackson Davis. Puts up a 3. They get it back. Payton, no good. Minnesota has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range.
Got to give them credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Edwards against Hield. And that one comes up a bit short. The Warriors have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Fires the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. And now a 3-point Warrior lead.
Yeah, watching Hield shoot is quite astonishing. He does a great job of establishing his feet as a foundation for his three-point shot.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Gobert's checked in for Reed. Randall comes in for Minot. McDaniels is checked in for Alexander Walker. And Mike Conley is subbed in for DiVincenzo. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Green's checked in for Jackson Davis. Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Payton. And Pajemski subbed in for Hield. Curry looking it over. Outside Pajemski. Pass to Curry. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And coming down the stretch, you just can't afford that type of defensive breakdown.
Yeah, breakdowns like this are only going to hurt you moving forward and late in the game. Establish some trust and make the defense come together. How about Randall? Dependable big in a big moment.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores. And I just love the calm confidence that Steph has in these kind of moments. Get the ball to him, he'll do it to you every time.
Edwards. Oh, the finish inside by Edwards.
Wow, Edwards almost makes it look effortless, like the whole team wasn't holding their breath right there.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Mike Conley. Good on the first. And that gives him a lead. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 2-point ball game.
Free throw shooting comes into focus in tight games. As usual, he's up to the task.
Edwards, no problem with the contact.
And just an agile move by Edwards inside, allowing him to beat the contact.
Conley against Curry. Yes, it's good. Curry's got 8 here in this quarter.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Here's Edwards. Pajemski grabs the board.
After clawing their way back in, that was a chance to even things up.
I'm not sure, but that could be a game-changing miss. He wanted that back.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
On the line. Yeah! them within 2 points now.
And you gotta love the mentality of Anthony Edwards. He wants to be the star. He wants the spotlight. Not everyone is like that.
You know he's going to have the ball, and then you feel he's going to come through. He did it there.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He was very encouraging with his guys, saying to them, we are still in this one. Don't give up right now. Get out there and let's grab this lead from them. Guys, let's see if the intensity picks up here.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Edwards can't hit. And they go to the intentional foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5. And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Every free throw is crucial in a close game. Nice work at the line.
Randall outside. There's the 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
And the Warriors with possession here. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game.
Yo, check Julius, man.
And nails the tray. And so the Warriors take the win. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Guard matchup. I mean, both teams have tremendous backcourts, and I really think whoever is able to win or control that battle is going to win the game.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. In it forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Luka Doncic out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hayes in at the 5 spot.
Luka with the crafty shot fake. Outstanding at tricking the defense.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Here's Doncic. Phoenix able to drain the 3. Reeves the pass to Doncic. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
Booker with it. Dunn passes to Booker. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Hayes. Doncic dishes to Hayes. Reeves outside. In a wide open look for Hachimura. It's good from long range.
And we know Hachimura has a confident personality. You see it there with the rise and fire approach. Nice.
Richards with it, covered by Hayes. Booker takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
The guard attributes on display there. Luka with one of the quicker releases you'll see in the game.
Done outside. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Dunn's got a couple of threes now in the first for Phoenix. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with Mike Budenholzer. We talked about the strategy for taking on a guy like Luka Doncic. He told me that the thing is Luka steals all the attention out there, which allows his teammates to find open looks, so we're not going to let him distract us on defense. So it sounds like they'll be focusing on defending against Luka and company, not just Luka. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Pass to Dunn. Down low. Here's Booker. Another shot. And he lays it up and in.
It's almost effortless for Booker this close in. He just drops the ball in the bucket.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Outside, James. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
And Mike Budenholzer is called a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. O'Neal's checked in for the Suns. Jones comes in for Beal. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Los Angeles. Connect comes in for Austin Reeves. Connects from 3-point range.
Great touch from KD. Great range, too.
LA's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. James looking it over. Here's Doncic. The rebound by Richards.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And textbook mechanics make it look like it's going in every time. Booker, unreal.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Doncic, and too long on the shot. Phoenix has gone 4 of 5 from 3-point land to get things going here in the first. To the paint, here's Durant. It's hauled in by Doncic.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Pass to Finney-Smith. With 2 seconds left. And James with the layup.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
It's been... And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then it's Gabe Vincent. And it's Connect in its small forward. Now here's Beal. Pass to O'Neal. To the middle. He's looking for Plumlee and finds him. Clock at 6. Plumlee sets the pick for Jones. Over Vincent. On the basket by Jones. Jones has got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Suns. One thing about the Lakers, Clark, over the last couple seasons, they get themselves to the free throw line.
Yeah, and a lot of that is due to the fact they've got some real creators in their lineup, guys who can attack off the dribble at multiple positions from multiple angles, and that creates pressure for the defense.
And it's the Suns with the ball, following the three by the Lakers. Here's Beal. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. The Lakers in the lead. Inside runner, here's Reeves, and it's sent back by Plumlee. To the inside, swiped away. Here's Vanderbilt, count it.
Boy, that's excellent anticipation and a really good gamble that time by Finney-Smith, able to ignite the break off that steal.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 50 threes a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. But Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, DA. Here's Reeves after the made shot from Bradley Beal. Pass to Finney-Smith.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Now Doncic, defended by Booker. And that one's good. Doncic. Drawing fouls, Clark getting to the line, all part of the game, but you think players try and draw fouls too often now?
I do in some cases, but I think it's more on an individual basis. I mean, players have to do what they need to do to try to score the ball. But I don't think anybody likes, one, guys flopping to draw fouls, and then two, whining when fouls aren't called. Luka, combination of finesse and bully ball in there that time.
Durant kicks to Plumlee. Pass to Durant. Off target from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Reeves with it. Now Beal defending. Back to Doncic. From past the arc. The three ball from Doncic.
It always seems like Doncic is playing with something to prove. Well, I'll tell you what, he's proving plenty tonight.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the first half. Booker, good.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Here's Reeves. Hachimura kicks to LeBron. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
That's the competitive fire that burns with LeBron James. He's happy to come right back with one of his own.
Pass to Beal. Now done. Booker looking around. Another three for Phoenix.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Done against LeBron. Doncic outside. And we've reached halftime in this one. Lakers ahead, up 6. And a chance now to thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Dunn is out there with Durant, and it's Richards in at the 5. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Doncic outside. Luka powering through the resistance.
Excellent finish that time inside by Doncic. He's highly skilled. I mean, that's obvious. What's not so obvious is how big he is. This guy looks me eye to eye.
Pass to Richards. For 3, Booker. The Lakers with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And here's Doncic from the arc. The rebound by Richards. Suns trail by 5. And Clark, it's hard to compare Luka Doncic to any other player we've seen before.
I would certainly agree with that. Ditto to that, Kevin, because he is unique. His pace is never hurried. He never gets rattled. He complains to officials a little bit more than I'd like to see, but he's strong. He's got great touch and feel, and he scores at all 3 levels, and he's a brilliant passer. Watch out now when Doncic is dialed in from deep because he's unguardable.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Trailing here by 8. Durant against Hachimura. And stolen by LeBron. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
Booker the pass to Durant. Beal against Reeves. To end the run. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Bradley Beal.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Hachimura kicks to James. Pass to Reeves. Inside. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Luka with so many physical gifts. Taking flight right there.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, I've always felt like I belong. It goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, is this confidence or cockiness? And he told her, they're basically kind of the same thing. Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you. Here's Hachimura. And the 3 off target. Suns trail by 8. Outside, Beal. Pass to Booker. Over Reeves. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. And that's 17 points for Devin Booker. LeBron outside. LeBron is screen on Booker. And here's Doncic from the arc. Buries it from 3-point range. Doncic has got 10 points in just the second half.
A gifted scorer. Luka's going to find a way to get the shots up that he wants to take.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
James in the post. Dunn covering. Pulls from the top of the key. Rebound by the Suns.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Los Angeles leading by 4. So the Lakers 5 right now. In it forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Connect out there with Vincent. Oh, my, what a play.
LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
Here's Booker. Takes the 3. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound. Now connect. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And when you need a bucket from outside, Connect is your man.
Jones, the pass to O'Neal. Jones kicks to Booker. Strong finish inside from Booker.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And that's impressive mobility there. Hachimura is tough to stay with given how quick he rolls in these sets.
So for the Suns, Nick Richards. He's checked in for Plumlee. Durant comes in for Royce O'Neal. And Beal subbed in for Jones. And then for Los Angeles, Jackson Hayes. He's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Austin Reeves comes in for Connect. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. Now, his tone was pretty serious. He said, "You guys need to prove you're in this. No one else can do it for you. Time to pour on the gas." See if that fire gets lit, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Dunn kicks to Beal. Over Doncic. The shot by Beal, no good. Los Angeles leading by 7. James in the post. Dunn covering. The shot's good from LeBron.
James doing his thing in close to the hoop. Good work there.
Beal taking his time here. Dunn kicks to Beal. Over Reeves. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
And the whole floor is open for Beal. He has the mechanics to make a shot from just about anywhere.
On the wing, Doncic. Defended by Booker. Shoots it up. And another basket for the Lakers.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
And you know, defenses try to get physical with Booker, and now he's used to that. He just plays through the contact.
Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to 4 on the bucket from Bradley Beal.
Not shying away from the spotlight. Beal wanting to be the guy to come up big for his team.
Here's James. James absorbing hits on the drive.
LeBron James is clutch. Not the first time he's done that, nor will it be the last.
Here's Booker, and it's blocked. They retain possession. KD finds Dunn. Here's Beal, tries again. Lakers with the rebound. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Booker against Doncic. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dunn.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
On defense, the Suns. 6-point game. LeBron is doubled. Puts one up from 19. Again, Los Angeles.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Buries it from outside. 17 seconds left in the game. And he commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're trailing by 7. What's your take, guys?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they go to the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
Beal dishes to Durant. And so the Lakers take the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned. Thank you, David. And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg.
Over the years, one of the things I've heard from coaches quite often is how effective a three-tool big man can be. When you can drive it, pass it, shoot it, score it, do all the things they can, it changes the geometry of the floor.
Now the starting group for San Antonio. At forward, we'll see Vassell slot in next to Barnes. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Castle, and it's Wembanyama in at the 5. Barnes, no good. Randall deciding where to go with it. Pass to Edwards. Lets the 3 fly. Knocks it down from distance.
Well, in pick and roll action, Anthony Edwards is thinking score first. Good decision right there.
Doris, you look at the tools McDaniels has on defense. He can be special.
He can. There's incredible length, the reach, the strength. McDaniels very much able to be a shutdown defender against the best offensive players in the game.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Vassell. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Vassell against Randall, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Guard him big, guard him small. Julius Randle is so crafty on the interior, it matters not. He's going to finish.
Here's Castle. Outside Barnes. Gets the 3 to fall.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Edwards. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Fox outside. Over Conley. It's rebounded by Minnesota. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Inside. And he goes in for the dunk.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Here's Castle. Back to Fox. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Right there, Fox using his length to do damage inside.
And it really feels like the chemistry of this Timberwolves team has taken a step forward.
And B.A., you know this. Winning always enhances that energy and chemistry. But beyond that, this is a roster full of players that have had individual success, and now they're hungry and thirsty for team success, because that's the true measure.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Minnesota. And San Antonio with a change here too. Paul, he's checked in for Fox. Here's Alexander Walker. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Spurs trail by 4. Out to the right wing. The 3 from Wembanyama. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
Outside McDaniels. Pass to Randall. There's 48 seconds left now in the first quarter, and they get it back. Fires from deep. That shot missing. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Spurs. They trail by 1. Tries from 6 feet. A nice bucket inside from Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 5.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Gobert with a screen on Paul. From deep, Conley knocks down the long J. Here's Paul. No made baskets yet. And he lobs it up. And stolen by Gobert. With 1 on the clock. It's not going to go for him. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. Timberwolves ahead. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, let's quickly break down the game. What we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs, and credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Chris Paul out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Jeremy Sohan. Then it's Keldon Johnson. And it's Champagnie at the 3. Now here's DiVincenzo. Right side, Alexander Walker. Here's Miller. Fires in the triple. Miller's got his first 3 points of the game.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
Johnson a screen on Edwards. Here's Fox. Reed with the rebound.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
The shot by Alexander Walker, no good.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a 3-point play here. Going to the line for 1. Some changes for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert comes in for Miller, and Conley subbed in for Alexander Walker. Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for Paul.
Yeah, he's a fearless player. I mean, Sohan not afraid to give up his body to give his team a better chance.
Gobert with a screen on Johnson. Who poked away. It's stolen by Barnes. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Johnson passes to Sohan. Right wing. Releases. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Castle. Castle's got 3 assists in the game. Outside Reed. Back to Conley. Outside Reed. They set the screen. Pass to DiVincenzo. Just 5 on the clock. The 3. Here's Gobert. Rudy, a monster inside.
We always know this has been a strength of Rudy Gobert, getting the offensive window. Nicely done.
Randall, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. McDaniels comes in for DiVincenzo. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Vassell comes in for Johnson. There aren't many more dominant defenders in the NBA than Gobert.
Well, that's definitely fair to say, B.A., because his defense has an outsized influence on a game. The inside presence changes an opponent's game plan.
Randall with it, now guarded by Wembanyama. And he's headed to the line for two. He gets the whistle there.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. DiVincenzo's checked in. And San Antonio with a change here too. Paul's checked in. Here's Vassell. San Antonio again can't hit. The Timberwolves have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Conley. Randall outside. Here's Gobert. Outside Conley. Fires the three. Rebound by San Antonio. And here's Paul. Still no points. On the wing, Vassell. McDaniels covering. Wembanyama, screen on McDaniels. Really left him alone that time. And the Spurs lead by 1.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Randall, good. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
There's 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Pass to Castle. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Conley with the ball. Randall with it. He's guarded by Barnes. Randall, good. Randall's got 6 points in the quarter.
This right here, whew, this is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy, just great hustle play right there.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The T-Wolves on top, leading by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Get ready for the big half-court shot. Drums.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One of the stories here, Julius Randle, he is getting it done today.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Ed is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle, and it's Conley in at the 1. So that's the lineup from Minnesota. Here's Castle. No points yet. The 3 from Barnes. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds in the game. Edwards looking for an opening. No good from outside. Spurs trail by 4. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Devin Vassell's progressing offensively. He said, I feel like the game has slowed down, just making the right reads. I know I can get to my spots. I just want to show that I'm an efficient scorer and a willing passer. I'm trying to be the best player that I can be.
Yeah, love that work ethic, Allie. Thanks. Pass to McDaniels. Randall outside. Launches a 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue, but in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
Randle, good.
Boy, Julius Randle is getting to his spots and starting to really cook.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. San Antonio's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Barnes. Back to Vassell. The 3 is up. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Vassell's got 9 points.
The team counts on Vassell for this, a reliable producer of 3-point buckets.
Randle against Barnes. To the paint. Outside Edwards. Edwards muscles it inside. Wow.
And that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. Doesn't bother him.
Pass to Castle. Wembanyama with it. Good D by Gobert. Randle against Barnes. Randle, good. And now a 3-point Minnesota lead.
Wow, what a pretty dribble move by Julius Randle. That handle is tight.
Here's Fox. Oh, tough defense, but better offense by Fox.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
Yeah, a shot that Randle has added to his repertoire. Shooting the 3 with confidence now.
Vassell outside. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Vassell's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
San Antonio's gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. And that one, good. He's got 7.
Yeah, just take the hit, maintain your focus. Nice scoring finish by Barnes.
Outside Edwards. Edwards driving, and he banks in the layup. Edwards has got 7 points in the game, and it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
What a performance for Julius Randle. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. San Antonio trailing here. So on the floor for the Spurs, they've got De'Aaron Fox. Keldon Johnson out there with Jeremy Sohan. Then there's Chris Paul, and it's Champagnie at the small forward position. Sohan, the pass to Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And good aggressive play. Johnson knows if he goes hard inside, he'll be rewarded with the whistle.
Garza's checked in for Minnesota. And Johnson drops them both. Timberwolves shooting has been great this game, 58%. Fox against Edwards. Rebound by San Antonio. Outside Paul. Pass to Champagnie. Fox outside. 4-3. The 3 ball is good for Fox.
Such an unpredictable player. Fox enjoys toying with defenders and bullying them in pick and rolls.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Garza. Julius Randle comes in for Reed. McDaniels is checked in for Alexander Walker. And Conley subbed in for DiVincenzo. So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. Wembanyama's checked in for Sohan. Barnes comes in for Johnson. Vassell, he's checked in for Champagny. And Castle's subbed in for Chris Paul. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. And the big reason their team is down, the three-point line. Coach saying in the huddle, we have to battle on the perimeter. They're outplaying us from the arc. Guys?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Outside Wembanyama from deep. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight. For 3, Conley. He buries it from 3. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
Boy, you've got to love when Mike Conley shoots it with confidence, goes to the catch-and-shoot game. All right, Mike.
Wembanyama up top. McDaniels against Vassell. Puts it up. And again, it's San Antonio converting.
Oh, Vassell is feeling it. Just knocking down shots and playing with terrific enthusiasm.
1:52 left in the 4th quarter. Randle finds Edwards. Here's the 3. Anthony Edwards rains one in.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Now Fox. And he drives in. And it's Fox with the jam.
Oh, Fox doesn't shy away from important possessions. He wants to be the man for this team.
Randle a screen on Fox. Conley passes to McDaniels. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
And coming down the stretch, you just can't afford that type of defensive breakdown.
And right now, neither side can get a stop. Looks like both coaches will have plenty of material for the film room. Anthony Edwards relishes big-time moments, and he delivers right there.
Here's Fox. He connects!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. McDaniels passes to Conley. Right side Edwards. And he buries it. And that one brings them within 1.
We know this about Anthony Edwards. He is fearless in these moments. That's a big-time clutch delivery.
Fox. Oh, he nails it!
Someone who embraces big moments. De'Aaron Fox, huge points. And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
I'll tell you, they'd better come up with some points on every possession from now on.
Minnesota with possession here. Here's Edwards. Money. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1.
Well, Anthony Edwards with that frame on the interior. Such a tough check.
And an intentional foul right there. And he commits the intentional foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that'll put him up 2. Now here's Edwards. Oh! Edwards with the highlight reel jam.
Timberwolves thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth. Fox outside. Up and over Conley. It's in!
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. And so it's San Antonio who scraped.
formidable front court.
Yeah, both these teams are loaded with a lot of skill down low. Kind of old school. Should be a physical contest.
Now Golden State's starting five. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Moses Moody is out there with Butler. And it's Green in at the 5 spot. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Now here's Curry. Butler on the wing. Defended by Holmgren. And the 3 ball is good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
And playing up tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
And that one's good. Green.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Green with the block.
More of a positional defender. That time Green sends it back.
Pass to Butler. Banked in off the glass.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Williams inside, defended by Moody. Great D that time from Green. Here we are sizing up GA. Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
Trains the three-pointer.
Shot IQ has always been a strength for Butler. He's not one to force up a bad shot.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Chet Holmgren has a slender frame, but he's determined to still protect the rim. Coach Dagnall said he'll get dunked on 10 straight times if that's what the game calls for. He paused and then added, he won't actually get dunked on 10 straight times. He's going to get a couple of those, too. Kevin, he certainly will.
I agree. David, he is fearless. Now, here's Holmgren on the wing. Williams. Outside, Dort. Pass to Holmgren. And the Thunder, another three.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Moody with it. Back to Curry. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Williams. And it's Williams with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Outside Butler. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Back to Curry. Will it go? Drills it from outside.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Curry. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points in the game. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And for the Thunder guys, what stands out to you so far?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
We've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams is out there with Aaron Wiggins. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Wallace in at the 2 guard. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second.
And that's what Hield is paid to do, stretch the floor for this offense.
Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Up and in for the basket, number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
And it's Gary Payton II with the foul. That's his first foul.
First 2 fouls.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Wallace with a screen for Caruso. Back to Wallace. Just 5 to shoot. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one is on Hield.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Thunder shooting their first free throws of the game. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations.
Now Payton, after the missed 3 from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Green. Richard, when it comes to Draymond Green, we know about his defense, but what does he give you offensively?
I think it starts with his passing. Not many big men can do what he does the way he does it. And especially effective when he's hitting the three ball, stretching the floor, allowing for more space for his shooters.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Chad Holmgren comes in for Wiggins, and Jalen Williams is subbed in for Casey Wallace. Then for the Warriors, Jimmy Butler comes in for Kuminga. And it's Moses Moody in for Peyton. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 9 points in the game so far. Hartenstein finds Williams. Hartenstein with the screen for Williams. And he gets it to go.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Now, here's Moody. Here's Curry with the three. Curry! What else is new?
Got the defender on his heels right there, and Curry capitalized. What a finish.
Pass to Holmgren. 1:32 left now here in the second. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Curry. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. 11 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. Green with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Stephen Curry, what a shooter!
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Golden State's gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. Pass to Podziemski. Now Green. He's defended by Hartenstein. Shot clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Podziemski's shot is good.
This man sees everything on the court. Curry just dropping dimes out there.
On the wing, Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Here's Butler. That one's not going to go. Good D by Holmgren. Dort kicks to Holmgren. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Substitution on the court.
A deep three from Butler. That one no good. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan has one shot. Drum roll. After measuring up the shot.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Butler out there with Draymond Green, and it's Moody in at the small forward. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Gilgeous-Alexander. It didn't take long for Podziemski to establish himself as an elite charge taker.
The funny thing about the game of basketball is that some things can't be taught. Pods clearly has the it factor when it comes for the timing that it takes to draw charges. He can steal a few possessions for you every single game.
Warriors leading by 5. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Lou Dort talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team win and succeed. Kevin, you see that in their play.
Don't you, David? Every single game, pulling in the right direction. And it's the Warriors with the ball. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Butler finds Moody. Left side Curry fires for three. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
A strong take by SGA. 6'6" with point guard skills. What a nightmare matchup he is.
Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Oklahoma City. And the Warriors also making a change. Gary Payton is checked in for Moses Moody. The shot by Curry, no good.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? And the Warriors with possession here, following the score by Oklahoma City. Pass to Podziemski. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Now Dort. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander, guarded by Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. Williams gets the bucket.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide open shooter and just gets him the ball.
There's 1:17 left to play here in the third. Pass to Green. There's the three. He's off on that one. And the Thunder with possession. Big stretch here going 10-2. Dort passes to Hartenstein. He gets it in there. Hartenstein's got the lead up to 3 now for Oklahoma City.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender quarter out.
And the Thunder with some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Cason Wallace in for Dort. Then for the Warriors, Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for Green. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Brandon Podziemski. And Hield subbed in for Curry.
Not many guys with Butler's build have his skill set inside.
Caruso, a screen on Payton. Wallace's shot is good.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
Here's Butler after Oklahoma City gets the three. Payton outside. There's the lob to the hoop. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Williams. 16 feet away, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Williams has got 5 points now in the quarter. Now Butler. Over Wiggins. And so it's Oklahoma City with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're shooting. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. They've got Aaron Wiggins, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Wallace. Then it's Williams. And it's Caruso in at the three, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Curry. Curry's got 9 points now in just the second half. Wallace outside. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and that one is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 20 points.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Chet Holmgren comes in for Aaron Wiggins. Williams, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Wallace. Different look here for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. Butler comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Peyton. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Heel. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. Coach is not happy with that three-point battle. He told his team, we're down because they're making more threes than us. We have to defend the line if we're not making them at the other end. Guys?
Thank you, David. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. The Warriors trail. To the middle. Here's Green. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
You love how physical Green is willing to get, enduring the foul and finding the bottom of the bucket.
Oklahoma City's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Three-pointer, Butler. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds in this game. Holmgren kicks to Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Jimmy Butler pulls it in. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. That puts them in the lead. And the Warriors lead by 1.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Curry is inside. Gilgeous-Alexander cover. Curry can't get it to go. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He gets that one. Now it's a 3-point Thunder lead.
Oh, silky smooth shot there by Gilgeous-Alexander. He knew the floater was the right move to beat the defense.
Now here's Curry. It's in! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And what a shot from Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy isn't afraid of the moment. Wow.
Here's Curry. Good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Fearless. Curry takes on the challenge and gets that big basket to fall. Boy, where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
Yeah, these teams have kind of decided to fight this battle on scoring alone. There's not that much intensity on defense.
About 3 seconds between shot and gameplay. Green with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Launches it. It drops. A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
And with a limitless jump shot, the elusive ball handling skills, Curry can get a bucket pretty much whenever he wants.
There's 18 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with the screen on Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander. It falls!
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one.
half.